Hello, friends. Everyone likes a pair of Boruto and Sarada. So for you, I found the most interesting novel about Boruto and Sarada. The authors, if you didn't know, sometimes film novels, so who knows? Maybe in the future this novel will be filmed because it sounds very realistic. And most importantly, interesting. I hope you are already subscribed, and if so, then I propose to start the morning. As usual, I got up very early to have time to prepare because today our team is going on another mission. Who knows if it will be difficult or too easy, but whatever it was, I started to get ready. First of all, I went to wash my face. After some time of water procedures, I looked in the mirror with the Sharingan activated. And suddenly I remembered that once Boruto Uzumaki saw those eyes for the first time, he complimented me and said, "Your eyes are very beautiful, Sarada." I blushed a little and stammeringly answered him, "Thank you. Boruto, why do I think of you so often? Maybe because your eccentricities or your character is very funny, or maybe your looks, your blonde hair, like the light of the sun. Your blue eyes are like a crystal clear ocean. Or maybe I just love you. But even so, you probably have one that you like. And if I confess, then you will most likely hate me and consider me a fool." I moved away from my thoughts and continued to gather. The next step was to make breakfast. I cooked for myself and my mother because sometimes she does not have time to eat, but she has to go to work. After a 10-minute breakfast, I changed. She wore white shorts, dark knee-high stockings, a red gipao shirt with the symbol of the Uchiha clan, and my red glasses. Then I went to the meeting place. Outside, the weather was clear as usual. Flowers bloomed and birds sang. There was a very positive atmosphere. I arrived first at the meeting point. Mitsuki and Boruto hadn't arrived yet. I just had to wait. After a while, I heard running in my direction. It was Boruto. Finally, why so long? I pretended to be angry. The little boy is lost. I took him home. Boruto made an innocent smile. It was clear from him that he was lying. It doesn't matter. It remains only to wait for Mitsuki. About that, Mitsuki won't be able to come today. He got a little sick. So will I have to complete the mission together? It's a pity, but you still have to go. We went to the building to receive the mission. Deep down inside, I really felt sorry for Mitsuki, but on the other hand, I was glad that Boruto and I would be alone. After a short period of time, we arrived at the same place. The secretary girl politely greeted us. We reciprocated. "So, what is our mission today?" Boruto asked, expecting to hear something very difficult. "Today is a mission of rank C. You need to find a ginger cat that got lost in the forest." "What? Is there anything more interesting?" Boruto was clearly unhappy. "Even with such an easy mission, you can't handle it." I decided to be witty and joke. "What?" He got extremely angry. "I will find this cat and 5 minutes will not pass." Boruto quickly ran into the forest. I ran after him. We quickly ran to the forest. The blonde immediately set to work. He searched every bush, climbed almost every tree. It seemed that he had examined the entire forest for the 100th time. "Where is this cat?" he screamed throughout the search. Quite by chance, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a ginger cat that was sleeping peacefully near a tree. And how did he not wake up because of Boruto? I decided to quietly come and take him in my arms. But unfortunately, this blockhead also notices the cat. "Gotcha!" The blonde quickly ran in his direction, but I managed to press him against a tree and clamp his mouth shut. Boruto tried to free himself, but was unsuccessful. "Quiet, idiot! Otherwise you'll wake up the cat," I said in a whisper when the idiot finally calmed down. And all of a sudden it felt like a fire was on fire inside of me. I looked into Boruto's eyes and I was overwhelmed with feelings. My body moved on its own. I slowly removed my hand from Boruto's mouth and gently touched his cheek. "What are you?" He asked, blushing heavily. However, he received no answer. I don't know what got into me. I got closer to his face and slowly reached for his lips. And then I enjoyed those seconds. But at the same time, I felt sad, and a tear rolled down my cheek. I slowly moved away from Boruto. "Forgive me, please," I said almost in a whisper. Boruto didn't react. He just stood all red, but with his head down. After a while, we remembered the mission. I quietly approached the cat and very slowly took him in my arms. "Everything can be returned." Boruto silently walked back. For a few minutes, we silently walked back to the place to receive the mission. I walked, gradually looking at the cat, then at Boruto. But he didn't react at all. Thoughts ran through my head. "Fool, what have you done? Now he will hate you." Soon, we finally got to that very place. Inside, we were greeted by an elderly woman who took Cat in her arms as soon as possible and thanked us. Boruto and I went outside. He still had a downcast look. Boruto, I was very ashamed and didn't know how to apologize. Sarada. Suddenly, Boruto came up to me. Tell me what happened today was... Sid sincere? Yes, I'm sorry I didn't think what I was doing. Boruto hugged me sharply. I blushed a lot and hugged him back. Mitsuki watched the pair from afar. Still, they are a good couple, he said, as usual. Smiling for such a short story came out. You see, it's very interesting. If you have watched the video up to this point, write a comment about it and I will like you. Thank you all for watching and bye everyone.